Okay, Sonic, it's you and me.
Okay, so starting off this part of Lyric's Tomb, we are now introduced to Amy Rose. She is the only one who has a triple jump. Now, Amy, I'm not too sure of how to judge her, but all I know is she is quite... how will I put it? She's very acrobatic. And of course, she fights with her hammer. No big suppress, right? So, usually you'll be using the hammer in combat a lot, but she also uses it for other things too. But anyway, if height is what you need, then Amy's your girl. Okay. Now, there's one other way I'm gonna have to go. I think I have to go up here first. Up here again. If you see any pink bars like that, you know that you will need Amy for this. Hit that. Oh, could I have... oh, no. I'm going the right way. I was confused because while I am not exactly going for 100%, I'm kind of going to give it a bit of a try. Well, if you want to go for 100%, you are going to have to come back to earlier levels because there is one thing we can't do until we get to around the halfway point of the game. Pretty much. Now, was that crown over here? Yes, it was. Sonic, what are you doing in the background? Okay. Doing a lot of stomping in here, I've noticed. Oh, be quick here, because I believe they changed position. Or maybe that's after we get to here. There we go.
I'll give you guys a couple later.
Now, I talked about why you should be collecting rings even though you have a maximum of... ah, this is what I was thinking. Now, rings. Rings act as your health in this game. You can have a maximum of 100, however, there is a mechanic that involves the other Sonic Boom game, Shattered Crystal, that allows you to increase that maximum. I don't have Shattered Crystal because I kind of lacked in funds at the time, and I honestly thought the games were going to be too similar. I know I'm kind of wrong on that, but, you know, I only felt like getting one Sonic Boom game. So don't think it's because I've seen reviews in that.
Could the
No.
shaft of light trigger the exit door?
If I wanted a game, I would have got it. If I'm not interested, then whatever.
Let's get out of here.
But even so, you can get to this game without having to use that ability to get extra rings. That's pretty much all you really need to do for Shattered Crystal. But I'm not gonna worry about it. There are other abilities I can get that can prove to be helpful. So, we just took care of Amy's section, so only one left.
How about Tails and I handle this?
Now, the last section.
Climb this easy.
Knuckles. Now, Knuckles, as you know, he's supposed to be the all-brawn, no-brain type in this game, right? Well, there's more emphasis on Knuckles being dumber than a sack of bricks in the cartoon. Now, I will admit, I'm not exactly fond of the cartoon because it's just... it does something that some other shows I know of do.
The ceiling and climb across.
And what that is absolute stupidity in pretty much everything. It's not because it's Sonic Boom. No, it's because of that. That's where they really make Knuckles seem absolutely dumb. Here, he's a little bit smarter. And I mean a little bit. So, I don't have too much of a problem with him. His, redesign so that he has a bigger upper body and that he's taller, it doesn't bug me too much. I mean, it was hard for me to... Oh, there we go. I was just wondering why that wasn't working. Oh well. I got it working. Don't worry.
Stop it, Tom.
Okay, I'll have to... Yeah, like that. Anyway, I was a little apprehensive of his redesign at first, but I got used to it. In fact, the redesigns for everyone here, I don't mind too much. In fact, my favorite one is Tails because it doesn't really change anything. It adds, and it's fitting for what he's like, because you all know how Tails is like, right? He's smart and inventive. So, give him something that makes him look smart and inventive. And honestly, that's why his redesign is my favorite. It looks a little better in the cartoon, though, because, you know, he does look like his body hasn't changed at all. Even so, it's alright. I don't mind the redesigns. Heck, I don't even mind Sonic having blue arms. Okay, with that taken care of, we're heading up here. Now, the only way you can utilize Knuckles' abilities is if the walls or ground are covered in this shiny red ore. That's one thing of what I meant by a lot of the abilities in this game are situational. You need to have something in order to activate them, but you can't just activate them on your own. However, quite a few abilities do not need something in order to activate them. That, of course, is relating to Sonic's spin dash and Tails being able to hover. Those are always available. And here, just do a double jump, there you go, got that crown. So, I think I'm only missing one, and I think this one is easy to miss.
I know I'm never the one to figure
But
anything out,
I've almost got all of them.
Did you ever think the light should be pointed at the door?
And that there is why I believe that Knuckles is smarter in this game
Awesome
than
team.
in the cartoon. Why I don't think he's... How do I put it? I know, I'm not too good on wording things, but...
We made it all the way around to this room.
Well...
See? All that hard work paid off. Our journey was a success.
I'm sorry,
I'm tired of going around.
I'm glad to at least be able to play this game and try and voice my thoughts. But... You know how I am with words. I'm not too good. And it's kind of gonna be like that, because... I have noticed that... There's no copy function, which is gonna be a problem. This actually prevented me from Let's Playing another game that I really like.
Guys, I told you I'd find the exit. No problem.
But I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm giving it a shot, and like I said, I will be fair. I won't be completely biased. Uh-oh. And we have problems, so I'll just let the cutscene...
Keep us out. They were to keep that in.
Yeah, I'll let the cutscene speak for itself.
Oh, wait, I forgot. We can't.
Not cool, Sonic. You locked us in.
Locked us in? I was saving you.
We didn't need saving.
Yeah.
Guys, can we put a pin in this for a second?
Ooh, boy.
You
Me?
and I have unfinished business.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure it's a bad thing. No, I'm convinced it's a bad thing.
A 1,000 years later and you're still predictable.
What's he talking about?
He dodged my spin attack. Nobody's ever done that before.
Rise, my warriors. We have a world to destroy.
Well, this introduces our main villain of the game, Lyric.
Let's see what 1,000 years in prison will do to you.
Hence why it's called Rise of Lyric. He also appears in Shattered Crystal, too.
What just happened? Well, let's see. We discovered an ancient tomb, moved those mirror things around, and got steamrolled by a 1,000-year-old reptile. Did I leave anything out?
Yeah, you forgot the part where it was all Sonic's fault.
I was saving you.
Speaking of saving us, I almost have this thing figured out.
Now, as I said, Lyric also appears in Shattered Crystal
I'll make this
as the main villain. That's kind of why I wasn't too into Shattered Crystal, because Lyric's the main villain in both of those. But I'm guessing they're two different games, and they're like... I don't know how to put it. Anyway, if I want to, I can just jump and press X to do a homing attack. At least that's in the game, right? Right?
We gotta stop that slithery psycho.
First, we gotta get out of here.
Guess what? New mechanic!
Tails, friendship bracelets? Now? Not exactly. I recalibrated the shackles into sort of energy beams.
Great work, buddy. Maybe we can use these things to find a way out.
That's right, we now have our new mechanic, the Inner Beam. Now, what this is not only an extra battle mechanic, but this is also a means of solving puzzles.
Guys,
And we're going to be using a lot of it
we need to
throughout
break
this
it.
game.
See? I am smart.
Maybe average intelligence.
I think you need a reboot.
I'm thinking of Madagascar 3.
The wall looks weakened.
You know.
Try throwing some robots at it.
Alright, well... Oh! Right. We need to aim and... We need to aim and toss a robot over there.
Break. That was my idea.
Otherwise, you're gonna keep, fighting enemies. Anyway, now the puzzle mechanic. By the way, I'm noticing there's something up there. Oh, right, never mind. Never mind, that was the other mechanic. Anyway,
Alright, here we go, everyone.
this is what our Inner Beam does.
I feel like my old self again.
I think it's
Don't
safe
worry,
to say
as
that
long
entering the
as
tomb was
you-
probably a bad idea.
Yeah, as long as you are
Think?
able to
Let's just
avoid
stop
those,
this guy and then
should be
I'll-
alright. And
okay?
honestly, he's a poor shot
Stay
here.
close. I want to tie this snake into a knot.
There is more fighting than I thought.
Honestly though, I don't think you can get knocked off the...
This guy knows
Inner
what
beam
he
rail
needs.
anyway.
I have to have met him before.
Ah, there we go, that's the last one. That one's easy to miss.
I think he
But,
just stuck
I got
his
it.
tongue out at me. Or it was a slither. Either way, it was rude.
Alright, back to
You
speed
can't
section.
stop me.
Use LR or ZL and ZR to do the quick step.
I am too
That's
powerful.
returned in this game.
Can't defeat
See,
me.
Sonic still has all this
Sorry, mine.
stuff in this game. But, you know, it's all,
Some firepower.
like I said, situational.
Won't get the jump on me this time.
And also we have speed boosters.
Thought.
Honestly though,
Packs a punch.
in speed sections, you don't need them
must
too
get to
much.
my lair.
Wow! We need to get out of here!
We won't let you
Ah.
get away.
My dear.
Okay, I think it was a little too fast there. I cut off his dialogue.
If anyone can tell us about what's going on, it's Cliff.
Who's Cliff?
He's an archaeologist.
Alright, so we're out of the first main level of the game, and we're introduced to the hub area of the game. Cliff's excavation site. There's stuff we can do here too, but anyway, this is essentially a hub area for the game. And we'll explore it next time. So, next time on Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, we're gonna go find Cliff and see what we need to do next, now that Lyric is free. So, thank you all for watching. If you want to support this, please subscribe. There's no ratings this time. And I will see you guys next time when we play some more Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. So, this has been Matt, the Speedstar, also known as the Gaming Rebel, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.